There's Michelle. She's terrified. Travel day, folks. Travel day. So Teresa and Rick are right there. Michelle and I are getting ready to head out as well. We are leaving Pump Station just north of Tucson in Marana, Arizona, and heading south. That's all we'll tell you right now. We got one stop on the way. We're going to stop at a free dump at a speedway in Tucson, and hopefully that will still be free. And iOverlander was correct in its most recent update, and we'll show you our new spot. We're pretty excited. See you soon. Hello. We made it. And as life would have it, what a crazy world this full-time RVing is. So we headed down south of Tucson, just a little bit north of Sonita, Arizona, and we are at the what they refer to as Empire Ranch. It's the Coningus Wildlife Area or something like that. As we're driving in, there's some people leaving, and we kind of wave to them, and then a phone rings, and it turns out it's our friends Alan and Lisa, who we had met a year ago in Sedona for the first time. And they're camped out here as well, and so they had a spot already big enough for the two rigs, myself and Rick and Teresa. So we ended up, they turned around once they realized it was us and came back and took us to their rig, which is fantastic because this place is pretty busy. There's really not a whole lot of sites available here right now, so we were able to pull into their big site. So let me turn you around and show you. There's their rig. They're in town doing something right now. Rick and Teresa just arrived, so they're getting set up. And then there's Michelle and I. So it's beautiful. Look at those mountains. There's still snow up there. So yeah, we are going to be here for 14 days. We're excited. I think Alan and Lisa are leaving next Tuesday to go in to, they're helping volunteer at the next Escapers Convergence that's going on, or meetup or hangout. I can't remember exactly which one it is. And Rick and Teresa are heading back to Phoenix for the Easter holiday. And so we'll be out here for about 2 weeks, for about a week of it with these guys. And then Rick and Teresa will be coming back after Easter. So we're excited. And it's beautiful out here. This is our first time, and there's some great mountain biking trails and stuff, is what I hear. So, and there's free range cattle. I already see the cow pies all over, so I'm sure you're going to get a chance to see some of those as well. Good morning.
Hi.
So we are headed out on an adventure of which we haven't done in a while. What are we doing today?
Quite a while. We're going mountain biking.
Yes.
On a really hard trail too.
Well, I don't know that it's hard. It's just long. It might be hard also. It's rated intermediate. Sure. So we are headed north of our boondocking spot up towards Tucson again, and we're doing the Ho-Ho-Cam Trail, and that intersects with the Ho-Ho-Cam Mackenzie Trail.
It's going to make me want some ho-hos.
Yeah, so we're excited, and we're taking you along with us on some mountain biking adventures. What do you think?
Well, we made it through, I guess, the first part. I don't know how many miles.
It was 3.2 miles.
Okay.
Basically, there's two trailheads. We parked at the furthest one to make the ride the longest, I guess. So the first section up to the second trailhead is about 3.2 miles. That's the Ho-Ho-Cam Trail. And then we're going to do the Ho-Ho-Cam Mackenzie Ranch Trail now. And it's a competition. It says competition mountain biking trail is different than all others. Basically, it's high speed and you ride it clockwise. The hikers and walkers and stuff do counterclockwise. So we're pretty excited to see what this is all about.
Yeah, so far so good. I liked the trail that we just got off of.
Really well maintained.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna take you. I'm gonna pop you up here on my helmet for a little bit and show you a little bit of the ride.
What was good about it, since it was a race course, you do a lot of coasting pretty quickly, so you got to still be in control.
Yeah, the first probably mile and a half, 2 miles is pretty much just a gradual climb up. And then from then on, most of it's just downhill, fast and flowy. It's good.
Yeah, and you've got prickly pear cactuses all along the side.
Oh
so
yeah,
you really
thorns
gotta be
and
aware.
bushes, yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
if you fell, oh, that would hurt.
So that was the Mackenzie Ranch loop. We did just the north loop. We didn't do the south loop. And the loop here that we did is 6.6 miles. And then we had done 3.2 miles here. So we're getting close to 10 miles right now. And we got about 3.5 miles left to go back. So we're gonna ride back.
We're done.
13.5 on the dot.
On the dot.
What'd you think?
Yeah. It was hard, but the trail's good. There's lots of rocks on it, but for the most part, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it was a good trail. You know, just when you're thinking you can't really pedal uphill anymore, then you got a downhill. So there was a lot of ups and downs. It wasn't as kind of racy as I thought it was going to be, especially on the other side when they called it a competition course. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it definitely is not as smooth and silky as some of the ones that we've ridden back east.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just kind of comparing it to the one out at Brown County State Park in Indiana, which is super smooth and flowy. This one is a little more choppy, but it was a lot of fun. And you know, for not being in mountain biking shape, you know, 13.5 miles is good.
Yeah,
I think it ended up being about 1,300 calories burned for me.
I will say, when you come out here, there is no shade. It's all open,
Yeah.
so
Wear your sunscreen.
bring sunscreen or wear long sleeves, whatever you do, but be prepared.
Maybe bring a parasol. You can kind of ride with it. Who knows? See you soon. So we decided while we were here at the boondocking spot, we were going to go ahead and walk through the Empire Ranch. They've got all kinds of outbuildings and houses and everything. This is the main headquarters that we're currently at. And there's a cool little walking tour map that tells you exactly what each room was. So we just went into room 1, which was a bedroom for the family that owned this area. And now Michelle's over in the other bedroom, which is room number 3. Oh, and this one connects to another room over here. We'll have to look on the map and see what that room is there. But yeah, they got some of the old clothing here. Michelle's in love. She loves jeans jackets. If it was up to her, she'd still be walking around with hers today.
But it's home in Indiana.
Oh boy, I didn't know that.
House.
I'm gonna have to find, next time I'm back, I'm gonna have to make sure I get rid of that. So what's that room over there, Michelle? Let's head over there. Let me close this door. So yeah, you can basically just walk around and it just says, please close the doors when you leave. Oh, there's a bathroom. It says do not, the toilet is inoperable. Well, I guess I have to use the restrooms that are out there.
It's bigger than our RV shower.
And pretty much anything's bigger than the RV shower. So I don't know if this is the dressing room. Turns out to have been several different things. It's got the bathroom that was added in the early 1940s, but it was used as a store, and cowboys and ranchers could come in and buy things at much cheaper price than they could probably get it, you know, in town or up near Tucson or whatever was the main town around here. So they've got some displays here, some of the items they would sell relating to working on a ranch.
There's horses for grooming horses. There's stirrups.
Hay bale hook.
Hay bale hook.
Hay bale, yeah. Hay bale.
Branding iron.
Pretty cool. But yeah, this is a free tour. You can just basically self-pace yourself and walk around as you need. And they do have a cool little gift shop. We got a chance to sit in there and talk to the two ladies that were working today. And once they found out we were full-time RVers, they offered us a job to come work for 6 months here and basically have a camp host position. But I told them we're not quite ready to do that yet. We like to move every 2 weeks, and staying stationary for 6 months probably isn't the route we want to go yet. It looks like a freezer here.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, well I don't know if it's a freezer. Some type of...
There's a temperature gauge in there.
Yeah. I know you guys can't probably see in here, but it's pretty cool. It's where I'm sure that's their refrigerator where they kept all their food. So We'll show you a little bit more of this tour. There's lots of buildings to see, but I don't want to focus the entire video on every single particular house or room in the house. So, all right. So they had little signs over in the house area. There's Michelle. She's terrified. We were just walking around the house out here, and I found a rattlesnake, and it's a big guy. I don't know if it's a diamondback. I don't know, copperhead. I don't know what this is. Let me show you. I'm gonna try to zoom in. He's not irritated at me, he's not rattling, so he was chilling here on this concrete. But they literally have signs in there in the other section that say, keep an eye out, our snakes are out. And they weren't lying. This is the first rattlesnake we've seen, other than the one that we saw in Buckskin Gulch. That was a pretty cool way to finish up the little tour that we took, is to see that sweet snake. Again, I'm not sure which kind of rattlesnake that was, but I'm gonna look it up. I took some other videos of it, and we're gonna head on to our next adventure. You're rarely ever going to see. Let me show you.